What's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online DLC video. My name is SaintsFan, and today I wanted to talk about the drip feed. Now, as we all know, the drip feed in GTA Online, what it refers to is every single DLC that comes out, Rockstar sort of don't unlock a portion of it on release day. What they do is over the next couple of weeks and months, they'll slowly release that content. For example, with this casino DLC, obviously we know we got the main casino and we got about 6 new vehicles on release date, but there's about 15 more that are in the game files that haven't been unlocked, that aren't able to be purchased in GTA Online. And if you haven't checked out my video my videos where I've gone over all 15 of those, some of them are actually really cool. So it's going to be really awesome to get them in online. But the question that comes with all this is, well, when are they going to be coming? How long is this drip feed going to last? And I know the casino DLC did just come out, but we're going to also potentially answer the question, when's the next DLC? Because it's obviously something that is just on our minds. We're enjoying the casino DLC, but we all want to know when the next one is coming as well. So the interesting things to note from FunMW2, who's a pretty reputable leaker in the GTA community, he said the drip feed of this update can easily take us to December if Rockstar were to release a new car every week, but also mix it in with the new modes and stuff. And he says that's all we're getting this year, 2 GTA Online updates. Now, I did mention there are 15 unreleased cars, but there's also some other unreleased stuff. There is an unreleased survival creator mode. There's also a new arena mode. There's also, I believe, one other new mode that hasn't been unlocked. So Rockstar have some stuff to release over the next couple of months. And the reason he says it could take us to December is because if you just do the math, if you do 1 car per week, and don't even include the game modes, that takes you to November 7th. And then if they were to do those extra game modes, that takes you to about probably the first week of December, which is usually when the next DLC releases. And I'm sure some people are hoping that they don't do just 1 car per week and that they do at least maybe 2 cars per week. And the reason I say that is because this is one of the event notifications that we're going to get. It says you have received an event reward in Red Dead Online. Log into Red Dead Online with a linked social club account from the 31st of October to receive an exclusive mask. And that's from GTA Online. It's one of those cross promotions that Rockstar have done. But the date is obviously the biggest thing to note because that's Halloween. So at least this drip feed goes to Halloween, and it's not that much more of a stretch that this goes a couple more weeks to late November. And Fun kind of, I guess, said that basically. Says this drip feed will keep us active until December. The list of cars goes until November, but there are new events and stuff which I just mentioned. Something interesting that he does say towards the bottom, he says the casino update took about 6 months of development. It started earlier this year in January. But because we know there was some cut content from single player, it was planned a long time ago. And speaking on that next DLC, he says the next DLC, assuming it does come out in December, they only have about 4 months to develop it. So it's probably not going to be a big update. It could be similar to Arena Wars in terms of how big it is. Now, someone also did ask the question, well, what if they actually don't do a December DLC and they just, save it for like March next year? But the way GTA Online actually works and how I guess Rockstar and Take-Two decide if they should continue doing DLCs and keep working on the game, basically, they look at GTA Online at the start of every year. And if they delay the DLC, the December DLC, till March or February or April even, well, if they take a look at the past GTA year, next January, if they take a look at the year we're in, they're going to see, hey, we only had 1 update and, it was good, but not a lot happened. So, all right, we're not making another DLC. We're quitting GTA Online. Like, this wouldn't really work. Now, side note, if they do want to keep a sort of lower key DLC while still making everyone happy, or a lot of people happy, they could just plop Import and Export Part 2, throw in some new missions, throw in a bunch of tuner cars, call it a day. I feel like that's a relatively smaller scale DLC, but it's still like a heavily fan requested DLC. So that could be something that comes in December. You guys in the comment section can let me know your thoughts on this whole situation, but I want to actually go through some of the stuff that was cut, or that is at least going to be delayed until another point in time. There's one specific action that was cut, and this is the code in the game files. It is Mind Blown. That is the action. I doubt they're going to drip feed an action, but you never know with Rockstar. There's also some interesting notes that on these vehicles you see, there's a rappel mode. They added this with this update. I don't know if you can actually do this at the moment or if this is something that has to be enabled, but that was found in the game files. And then there's a bunch of like props and stuff. These are only a few. You can see the dabbing guy. Then we have this like aquarium looking thing. So over the next couple of weeks, months, they're going to be drip feeding all this. This is probably going to be stuff found in the casino store. And then also found in the casino store, you're going to find some new masks. These are just a couple of them. You got like this crazy clown face, this cherry. So there's quite a bit of content in the game files to drip feed over the next couple of months. And that's why you shouldn't be expecting like a DLC really anytime soon. This DLC, this casino DLC, and the stuff that's in it, that's going to last us until December, where we hopefully will get another DLC. And what that will be, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section on what kind of DLC would you like to see in December. If you could sort of think of a somewhat smaller scale DLC, like not anything crazy like Doomsday Heists, right? But just something smaller. What do you think that could be? Thank you all for watching, though. That is going to do it for this video. Please drop it a like. If you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA Online content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.